part of me is still hopeful that I'm gonna find my mic somewhere here. It's been what, 2-3 days? Yeah, I think like 3 days. The sun is crazy right now. And I need to get me a little, what's it called? This link for the Yeti tumblers. I have the 36 ounce. I really can't be carrying that stuff and all this other stuff that I have on me right now.
So get me back to the bike path?
Yes, sir. I think so. But yeah, like I was saying before, I think I already mentioned it. The X100V sucks with battery. Granted, they are still using the same battery from the X100V, and that's a 24 megapixel sensor, and this one is the same sensor in the X-T5. I don't remember the X100V having this much energy intake. Granted, I think it's because the sensor was smaller, so less, energy usage. I'm not an electrical engineer. Fujifilm, you guys should have put the same battery that's in the X-T5, man. That's a good battery time right there. I only needed one battery, I think, and I could just use that for 3 days straight. With this, I had the 4 little lines out of 5 just now, and I'm already on 2. I haven't even been out here for less than, I think, not even half an hour. So that sucks. So if you want to get the X106, you definitely need to buy more batteries. So and I just saw today that because thanks to the tariffs being raised, each little battery now is $96. Crazy work. Thankfully, the guy that I made the trade with gave me an extra one. So, well, he did get a better deal out of the trade, though. He got obviously the X-T5 body. I don't even think I had 2500 actuations. He got the 60 millimeter weather resistant prime and the 35, which is my favorite lens out of Fuji so far. I still have the 90 and the 50 to 230, which I have to sell to make some money back. I just wanted to get rid of that body, honestly. It was too bulky. I did not like it. Imagine if that fell. I would legit jump into that water. I don't even care. I know how to swim, so it's just the shitty part would be, how do I get back up? I purposefully wore different shoes today because, like I said before, I put all my force on my right foot when I walk. I don't know what it's from. It might be my scoliosis, but these definitely feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm wearing these New Balances. I think this is the first pair of New Balances I buy in 12 years. And because of the hype, now you have to pay a premium for New Balances. Granted, they are made in the USA. Who knows if that's real or not, honestly. New camera day. Well, it's not really the new camera day. I've already been having it for a while. I've just been taking it for a little spin. Granted, I will say have certain experience with Fujifilm cameras now. There's nothing really different to the X100V. I don't understand why they are so expensive, especially like the hype of it. I think that's what gives it the allure to cost so much aftermarket, and I think Fujifilm is pretty much banking on that and ride that wave so they could keep selling more cameras. They're pretty good cameras though, but I just don't think they're worth over $2,000 resale. I mean, because I think these are the same price as the X-T5, and the X-T5 is a way better camera in my opinion. It's just I just didn't like the bulky body. And people say it's not that much of a difference, but it is. It is, especially like just carrying this, and I don't really have to worry about, oh, what lens should I put now? What lens should I put later? Just go out and take pictures, and that's what I like. I wish Fujifilm gave two choices, like how Leica is doing with the Q3s. They should put a 35mm, obviously the equivalent to be a 50. It will make the camera a little bit better for me. I don't know if other folks would agree with that. And a better built. I don't know if they make this out of the magnesium alloy just to make it a little bit cheaper. Imagine if they made a Fujifilm X100 in all brass. Yo, that'll be sick. I would love to try the, what's it called? The RF100, the GF, whatever. Man, I forgot the name. Well, the medium format that looks just like this. It's a little bit bigger upwards, not width or something like that. This is my impromptu X100VI review, because I mean it's just the same as the X100V. I would hope that someday when the X107 or whatever comes out, better battery, and I think a lens that, how do you call it? A lens that's more, even if it's a little bit chunkier, just to meet the requirements of the newer sensors, because I think we've gotten to a point where everyone thinks more megapixels is better, which is nice if you want to crop in, especially when you have like a wider lens. But low light, I don't know, might be a little bit better if it was different choices of the same camera, or this is an idea that I've been having for a really long time. It's just modular products. Like if I want to switch the sensor from a 40mm to a 60mm or to the 26, and not just like, oh, it turns into a smaller megapixel count within the same sensor, just change the, modular, change the components to whatever you want to use, then that would be dope.